What's up, guys? LayedBackGaming here, bringing you the top 10 of May. At number 5, we have The Cave by Trabbedoor, and most of the map actually you can't see at the moment, obviously, because it's in the cave, hence the name The Cave. Yeah, Trabbedoor is a great forger, and he's really creative, so I'm glad to see another map from him up in the top 10. One of his maps that was in the top 10 last month was really awesome. It was called Multi-Stage SX, so I definitely encourage you guys to go check it out on his file share. Right here I do some 360 front flip thing that was insane. I was feeling all happy about it, and then I kind of went off the edge, flipped, and fell off my mongoose. But yeah, like I said, guys, go check out that map of his called Multi-Stage SX. It's really cool. And inside the cave, really, it's not that much. It's just this one section of double wide right here and a jump, and then you come outside of the cave, and that brings to the only problem I really had with the map was this 90-degree turn. I've never really been a fan of it, and for me, this turn didn't really work all that well for me. But that's just, you know, a lot of people like 90-degree turns, a lot of people don't. It's just, you know, opinion based. But so in my opinion, I don't really like it, but you know, it's you know, it's your choice, the forger's choice. But it's still a good map, and it's still very creative, and you know, he's still, you know, an awesome forger, and you know, I really enjoyed the map and thought it was really cool. So yeah, guys, be sure to download this as well as that Multi-Stage SX, because that's a really cool map that I enjoyed. And at number 4, we have LightHouse SX or Supercross by JDog0604, and I don't know if this is his first Supercross map or not. It could be, it might not, I'm not sure, because I feel like he usually makes different types of maps, but I'm not sure, to be honest. But this was an awesome map. As you can see, as you saw in the overview, there's a lighthouse, there's, you know, a boat, a plane, all for aesthetics for the map. So great map, and all the jumps, if you watch throughout the race, all the jumps work, you know, 100% perfect for me. They're never bumpy or anything like that. They're always smooth, and they all worked out great. And I was really impressed with that, and I thought that was really cool. You know, that's what you want in a Supercross map. You want jumps that work all the time. It's not about, you know, how big it is or whatever. You just want, you know, to perfect those jumps, and that's what makes the Supercross map so good is you know, perfecting those jumps and making that, you know, all of those work well. So great job to J-Dog. I thought it was an amazing map, and you know, perfecting all the jumps was really cool. And also, you know, I was really impressed because he made a ship, and I can't make a ship in Forge. So yeah. But anyway, guys, at number 3 we have Origin by DjV Razor. Obviously, you know, a top 10 can't be a top 10 without DjV Razor, really. No, but he really is in like every single top 10, which is awesome for him. And there were people talking about it when we were racing this map. They're like, wait, isn't he in like every single top 10? I was like, yeah, basically. But, you know, he's a great forger, so, you know, every map that he makes is, you know, an awesome map, and if it's an awesome map, I put it into the voting video, and it seems to always be voted in because, you know, I think a lot of people like his maps, and you know, you can see here why they like his maps. It's an amazing map. And you know, he's just a great forger. He's always putting out some really good roller coaster maps. That's like his trademark, making roller coaster maps, and he's always doing a really good job making those maps. The only problem I had with this map was earlier, that first jump where you jump through a cave and it was lit up by red lights and everything. The checkpoint is too close to the jump, so if you fall off after that jump or whatever, you spawn on that checkpoint and you don't have enough speed to jump over to make it over that jump, and there's shield doors like in between the jump, I guess, to be some type of aesthetic type thing, whether it be lava or whatever. And so anyway, guys, you land into that space between the two parts of the track, and then you'll sit there and just bounce on the shield doors. So that's the only problem, was that one checkpoint was a little bit too close to the jump. You didn't have enough speed to jump over it. But other than that, guys, great map by DjV Razor. Awesome job, and yeah, he really is in like every single top 10. But that's awesome for him, and a great map. Be sure to go download it, guys. And at number 2, we have Trollercoaster by Jayster X and KSI Milkman. This is a pretty cool map. I really enjoyed it. For me, there was a part in this map. There's 2 different huge turns that you actually go through twice. I thought that was pretty unique, and you know, I'm sure there's a lot of maps that do the same thing. But for me, I really enjoyed it and thought it was really cool. I'll show you what I mean once we get further into the track. But guys, just letting you know now that there's going to be download links for all these maps, so you can go check them out and download them all. They're all amazing maps. And obviously, I think there's a shortcut on this map as well that I don't really know about, I'm not aware of, but people were talking about it during the map while we were racing it. So there might be a shortcut. I'm not really sure where it's at, guys, so I'm sorry to say I'm not going to be able to show you where it's at. But this is the first turn. basically you'll go around this massive turn and you'll actually come around it again, and the second time coming around you'll go up to that left part of the track right there. And they had two big turns that did the same thing, and I thought that was really cool. Even though it is the only thing I guess that can get annoying is the repetitive right turn. That's the only thing that was kind of annoying. But it's still an amazing map. It wasn't enough to make me mad, but racing it multiple times, you kind of notice that, wow, you just keep going on a right turn. But that's fine. Some people get annoyed with it. It doesn't really bother me too much, but there are some people out there that are pretty picky, and they'll get annoyed if you don't have any, if it's all just the same type of turn, they kind of get a little bit annoyed. But I just thought it was really cool adding the part to where you go around that same turn twice, so you can run into other people's mongooses that are coming down from the first turn and all that stuff. So yeah, all in all, I thought it was an amazing map, and there wasn't really any problems with this. So great job to KSI and Jayster X. And at number 1 we have Clarity by Bowzir, and I was really excited to see that he made number 1, and I know he's excited right now. But when I saw and I counted up all the votes and that he made number 1, I was really happy, because I honestly wanted this map to make number 1. Coming from a guy that I've never really seen before, and it's really unknown. I've never really heard of anything that he's done, anything that he's built until this submission video of May, and so I was very happy to have him as number 1, and I know he's going to be really proud of himself as well. So great job to Bowzir. This map was amazing. I loved it. It was really smooth. Everything worked out great, and the waves were all smooth and everything. And yeah, I just thought it was an amazing map, and in my opinion, well deserving of number 1. That's what I wanted it to be, and it made number 1. So I was really happy, and he's happy. Everybody's happy. We're all having fun. But yeah, to have him have 2 maps in the top 10, one at number 1. It was kind of ironic. One was at number 10, one was at number 1. But yeah, great job to Bowzir, and great map. Everything was smooth. I haven't made a map in so long. I probably couldn't jump on a reach and make a map this good. I'm sure I couldn't, because I haven't forged in forever. So yeah, great map. There was nothing wrong with this that I had. I didn't have any problems with anything this map did. So I thought it was all really well made, and everything worked out really well for me. Guys, I want to go ahead and say that I have a Facebook page now, so please go like that Facebook page. That's for any updates and stuff. Like if I go out of town, I'll give you updates on what I'm doing out of town. I'll upload pictures. Y'all can ask questions, all that crap like that. It'll be really cool. So go check out that Facebook page, guys, and like it. There's going to be a link in the description. Also, here's a list of the top 10 tracks right now. You can go download all of these maps in the description. Also, guys, if you want to watch the top 10 of number 6 through 10, you can go click this annotation to bring you straight to the video, and that video will have an annotation on it that'll bring you straight to this video, so you can alternate between the two. Again, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please like and favorite the video. It really does help. And if you like this video and you like the other videos that I'm making currently, then please be sure to subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys.